Hey everybody. All right, we've got a few minutes before we start our Empower Yoga. So it's going to be a 60-minute Power Yoga flow, all about you finding what you need. If this is your first time doing yoga with me, listen more than watch, all right? I'm always going to cue about an option to vary something that's going on in your body. Give yourself times for breaks. This is not a competition. This is not keeping up with me. For those of you who are regulars who usually come to the studio, if you need music, turn something on. I am not turning any music on because I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube, and I can't have copywritten music onto the tube of you. So we'll get into the tube of us internally, listening to that breath. All right. We've got about 5 more minutes, so go ahead and get your mat set up, get your stuff, maybe get something to sip on as far as some water or some tea, and we will be getting started shortly. Light some sage. I've got the heat going because I need it hot. Y'all know. Get some water. Okay. Just a couple more minutes. right, good morning everybody, welcome. I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga. This is Karma, she is my Karma dog. Yes, I want you to go lay down, welcome to our Saturday morning Empower. It's going to be a little shorter, not our usual 90 minutes, but if you need to do a little extra more, keep going afterward, or do a second practice a little bit later today. Know that, everything has changed about things that we have gotten accustomed to doing and the ways in which we like to do things. And going with the flow is definitely the name of the game as far as how we're living today. So let's embrace all that's different and new. Heck, I'm talking to a computer screen and a camera. So I'm trying to acclimate and at the same time remain true to my practice and what I'm sharing with you as best I can. So Just Be Yoga, we're a donation-based yoga studio here in Michigan. We have been going strong since 2009, born out of the recession. And here we are again, finding ways to serve community that's greatly in need of some balancing, some grounding, some fortification. How about that? Fortification in these unsettling times. Get your music if you need some music. Turn me up, listen more than watch. I'm going to have my mat in this direction and occasionally I may be turning it. You don't have to move yourself. I'm going to be doing that so that you can see, all right? So with that, why don't we get started and come to our back of our mat and find our child's pose. If you are new to a practice with me, know that I'm always going to be asking questions of if this feels all right with you, if you would like to try. Please listen to that. Yoga means to create a connection, and we're here to connect with our own bodies and breath and mind, not with my body and my breath and my mind. All right, so your knees could be wide or together, sinking down. Maybe resting your chin in your hands. Maybe resting your head on your hands. Some of you, your head comes down to the floor. Child's pose, find your breath. And what does that mean for you, finding your breath? How about just bringing your awareness to breathing in and out? Notice where it starts at your nostrils. Does it end, and where are you aware of the feeling in your body when it does end? That fullness of feeling. Try to hear that inhale and that exhale. And we'll lengthen the arms out in front of us. Spread the fingers wide. Coming forward to hands and knees, bringing those knees in a little closer. Tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Let's look forward and travel the feet up in between our hands. Breathe in, half flat, lift the chest up. Exhale, release the upper body down. Your legs could be apart or together. Half flat, lift the chest up. Exhale, release it down. Half flat, breath in, maybe touch the body with intention and love. Exhale, let the neck go. Breathe in as we rise and reach, root. Exhale, forward, fold, let the upper body go. Half flat breath in, hands down, step to plank, elbows shave your ribs as you lower down. Breath in, lift the chest, cobra, keep the elbows bent, keep the hips down. Exhale, downward facing dog, big breath. One more, deep breath. Inhale, look up. Step, walk the feet up in between your hands. Half flat back. Forward fold. Breathe in, come all the way up, push the legs down, lift the chest up, forward fold, let the upper body go. Half flat, breath in, hands down, step to plank, take an inhale, exhale, lower, elbows shaving against those ribs. Breathe in, lift the chest, breathe out, down dog. Deep breath. Sigh it out. Shrug the shoulders up by the ears and then let it go. Good. Let's lift the right leg, point the toe, open the hip. Let's stretch it out. Shift forward, knee to right elbow. Breath. Inhale, lift it up. Bring the foot through in between your hands. Stay on the back toes. Maybe bring that knee down. Coming up for crescent warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Hands down. Step the right leg back. Let's lower. Maybe an up dog now. Tops of the feet down. Hips up. Lift. Maybe go back to your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, lift the left leg. Point the toe, open the hip. Shift forward, knee to elbow. Breath. Inhale, lift. Drop the head in. Root into the solidity of your foundation. And then we'll bring that foot through. Stay on the back toes or bring that knee down. And bring yourselves up crescent. Feel your way. Choose steadiness first. Soften the shoulders. How much vibrancy can we let exist? Breath in, make it big, make space. Hands down, step the back foot, front look back. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath. Sigh it out. Good. Breathe in, look forward. Step, walk the feet up. Alternate the lead foot you use to step up. Half flat back, make length. Forward fold, upper body goes. Inhale all the way up. Let's root, let's reach. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Half flat back, lengthen. Hands down, step to plank, lower through. Breath in, breath out, down dog. Breathe in. Look forward, step, walk, or jump the feet up. Half flat back, forward fold. Breathe in and rise, feel the legs rooting, lift that upper body. Exhale, let everything go. Half flat back, hands down, step to plank, lower through, elbows shave, control, feel your way. Breath in, your breath, your practice. Exhale, down dog. Right leg lifts, breath in. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bringing the foot through. Maybe left knee down. Come up crescent. Inhale. Hands behind your back. Find an interlace. Maybe hold a strap. Lift the chest. Maybe a back bend. Exhale, reach the chest forward, bring the arms up and over. Release, left hand down, let's twist. Both hands down, step back to plank, lower through. Breath in, lift, shoulders down. Exhale, down dog. Tilt the tailbone up, press down and forward through the arms. Upper body releasing, check in with your breath. Stira sukha, ease and steadiness. We're not here to beat each other up. We're here to connect. We're here to be aware. Left leg lifts, breath in, stretch, open something. Exhale, left knee to left armpit or elbow. Inhale it up, let go where you can. Exhale the foot through. Stay on the back toes. Root and rise. Lift up and off of your rootedness. Expand, trust, reaching behind, finding an interlace. Open the collarbones, open your heart. Bare your heart only as much as it feels safe. It's your heart. Bring the chest forward. Let those arms come with. Invest in your base. Breath. Release the hands. Right hand down. Revolve. Twist. Both hands down. Step to plank. Ready, chaturanga. Back up to plank. Down dog. Big breath. Sigh it out. What did we wake up to? What are we aware of? What have we not thought about in the last few minutes? What has our breath taught us? Good. Let's come to our knees. Sink back to your child's pose. Maybe bring the hands to prayer. Bending the elbows, bringing the prayer hands behind your head. You could walk the elbows further forward, kind of crab walking it, feeling that stretch in the backs of the arms. Breath. Okay. We're ready to get started with another flow, all right? So feel your way. Find a pacing that works for you. Lengthen the arms out toward the front of the mat. Come forward to hands and knees. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Breathe in, look forward, step, walk, or jump the feet up. Half flat back, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, stick the legs down, lift the rib cage, exhale, forward fold, move the fibers of your being, half flat back, hands down, step to plank, lower through, breath in, breath out, down dog, breathe in, push the butt up. Exhale, step, walk, or jump the feet up. Alternate the lead leg if you're stepping. Half flat, spread the toes. Exhale, release it down. Bend the knees, pull the knees back, sink the butt back, lift the chest, chair, breath. Exhale, release it down. Let the neck go. Half flat back, hands down, step to plank. Lower, elbow shave, slow and controlled. Inhale, offer the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, nice and neutral. Let your head go as you're lifting. Feel that duality. Exhale, knee to chest, shift forward. Inhale, drop the head in, extend that heel up. Exhale, knee to chest, stepping the foot through. Now back foot flat. Aim your left toes to the front left corner of your mat. Bend that right knee. Let's reach. Lay the chest on the thigh. Pull that right hip back, left hip forward. Feel that adjustment. Feel your strength holding you here, rooted and strong. And then lift the chest up. Warrior one. Push into the baby toe edge of that left foot. Hear and feel your breath. Maybe close your eyes. Vibrant heat coming off of us. Feel the energy of life. Right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hands down, step to plank. Maybe keep that right leg lifted as you lower. Inhale. Up dog or cobra, make a choice, no cobra dogs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Mindful in all things. Left leg lifts, hip neutral, drive the heel up. Beam that right leg in the down dog. Feel what we got going on. Maybe shake your head. Shift forward, knee to chest, nipples over thumbs, breath. Inhale, lift, drop the head in, send that heel up. Exhale, bringing the foot through, back foot flat. Aim the right toes to the front right corner. Reach, lay the chest on your thigh. Drive the legs down. Left hip back, right hip forward. Feel. Inhale, upright, warrior one. Left hip back, right hip forward. Feel where you are. Adjust. Get to know. Have a conversation. Inhale, let's lift from the ribs, from the belly. Don't suck in the tummy. Exhale, hands down, lift the foot, step back to plank. Maybe keep that leg lifted as you lower. Breath in, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, here we go. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, step, walk, or jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Inhale to standing. Legs rooting, chest lifting. Find freedom. Exhale, forward fold. Squeeze the thighs. Let the head go. Half flat back. Hands down. Step to plank. Maybe use your knees as you lower. Inhale. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, point the toe, open the hip. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Use that breath, you guys. Inhale, drop the head in, lift the leg. Exhale, bring the foot through. Stay on the back toes. Come up crescent. Root and rise. Good. Reach the hands behind your back. Offer the heart as much as it will allow. Breath, maybe a back bend. Exhale, bring it forward. Release the arms, left hand down, twist. Breath. Both hands down, step the right leg back. Ready, chaturanga. Back up to plank, down dog. Left leg lifts, breath in. Exhale, knee to elbow, shift. Inhale, lift, drop the head in. Exhale, bringing that foot through, staying on the back toes. When you're stable, rising. Good. Find your clasp, your heart, maybe just hands to prayer. What do you need? What will you choose for yourself? Always find stability first. Offer the heart. Feel whatever you're feeling and bring that chest forward. All right, now's about the time you need to ask yourself to empower yourself. Do you need less? Do you need more? Release the arms, right hand down. Let's twist. Sink in the hips, twist. Both hands down. Step the left leg back. Take a breath. Elbow hike. Back up. Down dog. Big breath. Sigh it out. Inhale, tilt the tailbone up, look forward. Exhale, step, walk, or jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Chair. Bend the knees, lift the chest. Breath, shoulders soft. Feel that breath. That's your engine. The fuel for your engine is that breath. Good, forward fold, let it go. Say something positive to yourself. It's okay to feel every feeling. Say something positive and empowering. Why are you here? Half flat back. Hands down, step to plank, lower through. Breath in. Let something go. Exhale, down dog. Right heel lifts neutral. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, drop the head in, send that heel up. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot through. Back foot flat. Rise up, warrior one. Pull that right hip back. Lift the chest. Good. Let's reach forward. Bring the hands behind our back, find an interlace. Lift. Maybe hold your strap. Lengthen your neck forward. Stand in your right leg. Lifting that left leg up behind you. Breathing, solid. Go with the flow. Good. Let's bring the left foot to meet the right chair. Open your heart. You've got this. Chair. What's possible? Come to standing. Find a gentle back bend. Bring the arms up and over with you. Good. Release those arms. Half flat back. Hands down. Step to plank. Lower through. Inhale. Up, dog or cobra. Make space. Feel it here. Feel it. Root through somewhere. Rise through somewhere. Downward facing dog. Left heel lifts. Breath in. Exhale. Knee to chest. Shift forward. Hold it. This is you. Feel your strength. Inhale it up. Lift. Freedom. Open. Exhale. Knee to chest. Stepping the foot through. Back foot flat. Sink as you rise. Warrior one. Who is your warrior? Who is your warrior right now? What does your warrior stand for? What is your warrior breathing for? Let's bring the hands behind our back. Open the heart. Good. Reach up and overhead. Lay the chest on the thigh. Stand in that left leg. Have a conversation with it. It's a different leg. It holds you differently. Love how it's holding you. Don't want it to be the other leg. My left leg is saying, not liking this very much, Thurston. Breath. Good. Bring that right foot down to meet the left chair. Bend the knees. Lift the chest. Good. Let's lay the chest on the thighs. Left elbow, right knee, or your hand could come to a block. Find your twist. So you could be here. You could be here. Press, twist, revolve. Fullness of breath. Good. Let's reach forward, reach forward, reach forward, forward fold. Let it go. Big breath. Ready? Let's keep that heat going. Bend the knees. Sink the butt back. Lift the chest. Chair. Lay the chest on the thighs. Right elbow. Left knee. Maybe that right hand to a block. Twist. Good. Let's release. Release. Lengthen. Forward fold. Let it go. Good. Let's walk the hands out in front of us, maybe to a block or a book, whatever you need. Chest forward. We'll lift the left leg up behind us. Really root through the right leg. Send energy through that left heel. Twist that left hip open. Now you bring the right hand to the floor or the block. Keep twisting. Now squeeze that right leg. It's got to give you stability. And we'll bring this left hand to the left hip. Turning the chest open. Ardha Chandrasana. Breath. Maybe you're lifting that left arm up. Breath. Go ahead and bring the left hand down. Rotate the chest to face the floor. And send that left leg out to the left. Breath. Hold it, feel it. This is you holding your leg. Breath. Bring that leg down to meet the right. Half flat back. Forward fold. Let's go ahead and lift the spine up. Maybe you're finding a block. I'm going to turn just so that I can change legs, but you can still see me. We're going to lift the right leg back when we're stable. Notice if you're starting to get in a rush because you're like, oh, I got to keep up. Oh, I don't know what they're about to say. It's all right, okay? Embrace the imperfection. Feel your body responding to you here. How fatigued are certain body parts? Honor and respect. Let's twist that right hip open. Now be active in that right heel. So squeeze all the muscles in that right leg. We're going to bring this left hand down beneath the face, maybe to a block. Squeezing that left leg, turning the chest open. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Feel each piece, every wobbly piece. Breath. Maybe lifting that right arm up. Breath. Let your sweat flow. What's the calmest, easiest breath you can have? Savor it. Slow it down. Feel that focus. We'll bring that right hand down. Closing the hip, closing the chest. Pull the chest forward. Ready? We're going to send that right leg out to the side. Think about pulling that right toe to your ear. Lift, chest, stand, breath. Bring the foot down. Half flat back. Forward fold. Good. Let's come down to a squat and have a moment of play, of exploration and play. So we'll bring the feet together. See about the knees opening wide, feeling those toes, getting a little ready for a bit of a malasana, hips open. See what those toes are liking or not liking about what's going on. And we'll let that upper body come down. All right, so you can tell already this is not for everybody. So if you'd rather just come off those toes and wait, you could sit wide-legged if you like. Let that upper body go. Let something go. Let a thought go. Good, and we're going to come back up. I'm going to separate my feet a little. I'm going to bring my elbows inside of these inner thighs. I'm going to clamp the knees into those elbows and bring my hands down. Now my elbows are going to bend straight back, and I'm going to pull my chest and my chin forward and bring it back. So I just started to feel weight bearing come into these arms, come into more substantial weight bearing, bending the elbows back, pinching with the knees, pulling the chest and chin forward, looking up, nice, bring it back. All right, so now we're just going to play, okay? We're going to bring some play into our yoga. That's another element of practicing. Play it. Bending, lifting the hips, looking forward, maybe lifting your feet, look up, breath, 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 bring the feet down. Good. Let's come down to our butts. Coming a little bit closer. And let's go ahead and find a wrap. Chest is up. Straightening those legs. We're not seeking perfect, okay? Just feel the energy of the legs reaching up and the chest reaching up. And just feel this as a form of a hug, because that's what it is, a form of a hug. Can you lift the chest any further? Bend those knees, try to get them parallel with the floor. Squeeze inner thighs together and release. Breath. Good. Lower the chest down, hands behind your head, keeping the knees up. Let's lift. Right elbow, left knee, and extend the right leg. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Now's about the time you may want to ask, why in the hell am I doing this? And switch. And switch. What do I need to feel? Not what do I need to prove. Switch. And switch. Here comes the train, you guys. And switch. And switch. And switch. Good. Come to the center. We're going to bring it back up. Boat. Breath. Find that clasp. Straighten those arms. And breathe. Big hug. Big hug. Big hug. Good. Bring it down. You can hold on to the hug. All right, this is your practice. Woo, ready? Here we go. Let me hear Joe. Where's my Joe? Rah! All right, lay it down. Find your clasp. Right elbow, left knee. Hold. Lift both shoulder blades. Lift both shoulder blades. Good. And switch. Lift both shoulder blades. Lift both shoulder blades. And switch. Lift, hold. Breathe. Lift, hold. Smile. And switch. Breath. Breath. What's in the middle of us? And switch. What's in the middle of you? Breath. Fake it. And switch. Breath. 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 Good. Ready? We're bringing it back up. One more boat. I want to hear Joseph in the walls of this room right now. Lift. Good. Wrap. Point. Grow. Good. We'll bring those legs down. Clear out any fleshy bits out from under us. Point the toes to your face. Active in those legs. And forward fold. Fullness of breath. Fill up the belly. Fill up the back with breath. Breath in. Breath out. Let's bring it back up. All right, I'm going to sit facing you guys. We're going to step this left foot across the right. Now you can stay here with this right leg straight, or you can take this right leg and bend it and bring it down toward your butt here. Okay, trying to keep this knee up, Matsyendrasana. All right, so make your choice. Probably feeling a bit of tension or tightness, if not a stretch, along the side of this thigh. Okay, so most of us are just going to wrap this arm around that knee, chest is lifting, and then let that left hand come behind you. Breath in and twist. Now some of you may want to get a little length through this right arm, bringing that right elbow outside of the knee. Now it's going to depend on how much fleshy bits we have in our midsection. All right, so this isn't a judgment, it's just navigating our bodies and the shape and the sizes of our bodies. You can twist, relax your belly, lift up through the chest, and twist from the belly button. Use those exhales as an opportunity for movement. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, chest up. Breath out, shoulders down, twist. And let's release. And we're going to switch it out to the other side. Not going to do any fancy shenanigans today. Straightening that left leg, stepping that right foot over. All right. Now, as I said, you can take this left leg and bend it. On this side, I'm going to demo just keeping it out in front of us so we can feel that out. It won't be as intense on this side. Okay. Sometimes I like to lean back, pull some fleshy bits out from being in the way. Then get that nice hug. Maybe I'm going to lift and bring that elbow here. Okay, but from side to side, greatly different. So I don't have to try to match. Actually, I think I'm a little bit more at ease on this side to find this hug. Breath in, lift the chest. Exhale, twist. What am I twisting? What am I making space for? What am I letting go of? Hear your breath. Good, and we'll gradually release. Let's go ahead and lengthen those legs out in front of us. Maybe clear some fleshy bits out from under us. We can feel those sit bones. Flex the toes, spread them. Breath in, exhale, lengthen, up and over. Now try to pull those shoulders back and away from your ears. Yes, lifting the chest and laying it down on those thighs. Squeezing the thighs, let your head go. Can your body accommodate the breath? Right now, there's nothing more important. Be at one with the process of breath. Let it permeate your being. And then let's release and bring the spine back up. All right, we'll bring the bottoms of both feet together, finding a Baddha Konasana, bound angle. Heels as close to the groin as is comfortable. Now, if you've jacked it up and the body is kind of like this, you're not finding your ease and your steadiness, okay? We're trying to make the body do something. So the spine is curving here because the body's too tight. So don't jack the heels so close. Bring them a little further away so that you're sitting upright on those sitting bones and your chest is rising up to the heavens. We're feeling upward energy and rooted energy at the same time. Hold your ankles or shins, or you could thread the fingers and interlace underneath of the feet. Press those inner thighs open, lifting from your midsection. Don't lift from the shoulders. Good, a few neck rotations. Breath in, breath out. Change direction. Keep lifting through the spine. Did we start to slouch? And this wasn't meant as a shaming concept or a comment. It's just meant to build that awareness. Oh yeah, I'm on my mat. I'm doing my practice. I'm connecting with my body and my breath and my mind, with what is actually going on. Am I forcing something? Am I not being aware in my body? Am I letting it just kind of flop around? Where are we? Breath in, lift the chest, shoulders down. Pull chin and chest forward. And let's flow. Round the spine back up with a breath in. Exhaling it forward. Rolling the spine up with a breath in. Exhaling it forward. Rolling the spine with a breath in. Taking it forward, hold. Shoulders back. Lengthen your neck forward like you're pulling a turtle's head out of a shell. Expand in your breath. Send kindness throughout your whole body, throughout your whole being with that breath. Let your breath be the transmission of kindness. And we'll gradually lift the spine back up. We'll lengthen the legs out. Walk the feet out toward the front of your mat. Engage your core as you start to lower yourselves all the way down. Good. Without using your arms, we'll invite the right knee into the chest. How tight can you pull that thigh to the belly? Breath. And let's switch. So lengthen, place that right leg down, and invite the left knee into the chest. Don't use your arms. Don't use the arms. Lengthen that back out. Good. So we're just isolating, feeling the core, pulling the thighs in toward the belly. Both legs at the same time. So you might want to use your arms on the floor as leverage. Pulling both knees in. Good. Send the heels up to the ceiling. Press your spine into the floor. Drive the heels up to the ceiling. Good. Slow circles on the ceiling with those heels, the size of a volleyball. Breath. Press your entire spine into the earth. Seek that grounding. Seek that security. Seek that help. Press those shoulders down too. Get the upper abs, upper back, upper chest involved. Change direction. Breath. Good. Come to a neutral space. Rest the arms down alongside your waist. I like to make these little raptor claw fingertips here, but you can have your hands flat. And we're going to see about pressing and lifting the hips and lowering it down. Good. Press and lift the hips and lower it down. We have to press the upper body into the floor, okay? Press and lift and lower. And lift, point the toes, and lower. And lift and lower. And lift and lower. Ready? We're going to lift, hold, 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 hold. Lower it down without using the arms. Knees to the chest. Arms open wide, shape of a T. Knees over to the right. Gaze over the left shoulder. Good. Rest the arms down. Pull the knees back to center and up and over to the left. Spinal twist. Maybe that left hand comes to the right thigh. Bring it out. Gradually bringing those knees back to center. We'll bring them down, heels toward the butt, getting ready for a bridge, okay? So we'll bring the hands down alongside the waist, Gaze stays up to the ceiling, okay? Don't turn your head. There's nothing for you to look at. Keep the arms down alongside the waist. Lift your chin a little bit, okay? We don't want the neck, the back of the neck, smashing flat into the floor. You want some space curved here so that you can slide your hand under there. Keep that neck curved to protect your neck. Feet flat. Press down through the feet. We're going to lift the hips up. About 2 or 3 inches of space in between those inner thighs. If you want to walk the shoulder blades a little closer together behind you, some of you are able to find and interlace. Feel the soles of the feet. Thrust the hips, unsqueeze the butt, and breathe. Now tense a little less. What's the least amount of energy you need to sustain here in this open, unguarded, completely vulnerable, giving space? Solid, nothing hidden. Accepting. If you've got a clasp, let the arms go, lowering the spine down. Bottoms of the feet together, knees falling open, reclining bound angle. If you want a little more, you can let those hands rest on your inner thighs, pressing ever so lightly, but evenly. Maybe do a few pelvic tilts here and explore what the hips have to say, the sacrum. How much movement does this area allow, invite, crave? Good. One more bridge if you're open to it. If you want to stay right here, okay? There's nothing for you to have to do except for what your body and your spirit are asking for. Bottoms of the feet down. I'm going to scooch a little bit here. All right. So feet are 2 to 3 inches apart, knees 2 to 3 inches apart for another bridge. All right. So to do the very same thing we just did, great. If you're wanting to explore wheel or full wheel, urdhva, upward facing, dhanurasana, bow, urdhva dhanurasana. We're going to widen the feet a little, but keep them parallel, okay? Don't let them angle outward. Here I've kind of demoed them angling outward. I want to bring them back in nice and parallel. Oftentimes they're going to want to shift once we start to go up, okay? So try to bring that mindful awareness. How are my feet holding me? How's my body supporting me? And we'll bring the palms, and it's fine if you want to do bridge, but if you want to just feel out, oh, that's what the arms feel like, and then position the arms to get ready for bridge, that's okay. We've got to explore and practice and learn and feel and play. All right, so from wherever we are, maybe arms are down alongside the waist. We're going to press, lift the hips. Lift your chin a little. Now, for those of you who are going for a little bit of wheel, you got to really be strong in those legs, and we got to ask those arms. Push the hands down firm, and we're going to bring the top of the head to the mat. And just hold. Your arms are helping support you. You don't have to have a lot of weight on your head. Breathe and hold here. If you're going further, try to make sure you can see the tips of all 10 fingers. Breath. If you've never done this before, just stay here. Don't go further. If you've been here and you want to straighten those arms, send the chest forward. Breath, stand in those legs. Breath. Breath. Don't shortchange the breath. Who am I in this shape? Good. Tuck the chin. Lower the head down. Lower the shoulders down. Lay the chest down. Hips down, bottoms of the feet together, knees open. Go ahead and lengthen the legs out. You can separate the legs as much as you like. Sometimes I like to just take up real estate. Just knowing that I can take up as much space as I like. Sometimes the world imposes upon us that we're too much. Maybe our attitude or our personality or our body size. And if we can just take up space and feel yourselves occupying with abundance your existence, not being restrained or held back in any way. Feel the fullness of you and love feeling the fullness of you. We are vibrant beings. As long as there's breath in our bodies, what is the way in which we're expressing that vibrancy? Don't tamp it down. Live each breath with vitality, with empowerment, to feel the abundance of softness and the abundance of just grandiosity. Savor all that life has to offer. Soften the breath. Release the weight of your bones. Release the muscles in your neck. Release your jaw and your tongue. The whole length of your tongue. Maybe stretch the jaw side to side. Maybe protrude that tongue. Work the muscles in your face. Vibrancy. And let it go. Don't tune out your mind. Watch its comings and goings. Get to know yourself, where your mind likes to go habitually. How many times has your mind gone to the same thought in the last few seconds? Just observe it like you're observing stars in the sky. This is you, your consciousness occupying this body right here, occupying this breath right here, and fully aware in our mind right here. Invite a stretch or a yawn Any way you want to move your body to start to wake it up, to invite it into this present moment, and observe what's here for us to observe. How do we invite empowerment into our awareness? Empowered awareness. And we'll eventually come upright to sitting, no rush. Inviting that empowerment into our awareness. Can I have the strength of discipline to observe the activities in my mind? Is my mind in the past right now? Is it often there in a feedback loop? Don't judge, we're just looking. We practice looking and we detach from any emotional response to it. Is my mind in the future right now to what's coming next? Maybe food, maybe a chore, maybe some way that we're going to connect with loved ones. And that's okay. There's nothing bad about future thinking. It's just not being here right now. So let's observe, where's the mind? And when it runs, say, you went there. Let's be here. And then it runs again. I go, wow, you went there. Let's be here. And find contentment in here and now. Not hitting a replay button, taking pleasure in nostalgia, or being preoccupied with wanting to fix something that's already done. Finding comfort in the here and now. Existing and loving this moment and not pre-planning what's going to bring us pleasure in the future, because it may not. That next breath may never come. So how can I empower my attention? It's a new muscle we've got to learn how to flex, bringing my attention right here. And savor the now. Savor this breath. Take in a breath that you're going to tell people about. Tell your grandkids about that breath you took in that one class. That breath you took that one day around 11 o'clock. Hands to the heart center. All that is love and kindness and joy inside of me sees and loves and appreciates that same love and kindness and joy inside of you. Thank you for letting me share my practice of yoga with you. Thank you for connecting and sharing your practice of yoga with me. Be well, be safe, everyone. Namaste.